Be completely honest with you, I really don't care what you did, you know. But
I really don't care what you did. Of course you don't. You little freak. Try to sneak some game in. What, you gonna bail her out?
I am the stone that the builder refused. I am the visual, the inspiration.
You too. What it do? Man, it's your boy Abdul up next, and I am back with another video today, man. Yes, Sirski. Another day of me putting my input on something that nobody asked for, okay? I'm the nosiest person of them all. It's visual proof. My nose looks swollen 24/7. I can't help it. And today I will be sticking my nose in a video called Female Goons in Public Then Self-Deletes. How did I find my way on this side of the internet? I don't know. Nothing about that sentence makes sense neither. Woman goons? Females goon? That's crazy. I'm just now... Females be gooning in public? So somebody hating. Female gets caught gooning in public and you called the police? So she has to be ugly. Then self-deletes after. Now if somebody caught me in 4K footage on camera gooning, it would be on my list of things that I could possibly be taking a part in. You know, I'm not saying I'll do the same thing, but you couldn't have waited? You was fiending that hard? LeBron, the Lakers game must have been on or something. I don't know. Like the video before we even get started, bro, because we got to get into this fast because it's not making absolutely any sense. And subscribe to Dooley Chamberlain. Hey, where y'all want another video? I got something cooked up. Fish out.
Afternoon of July 1st, 2021, officers from the Tybee Island Police Department descended on Tybee Island Beach in Tybee Island, Georgia. The police had been—
Whoa, Georgia. Okay. We wildin', Atlanta. Hey, Georgia. We wildin'. I ain't never gooned in public, but I mean, I did get it on in the car one time. Police caught me then too. That body cam footage might actually drop one day.
The police had been called by a member of the public because, according to them, a woman had walked past the caller's family tent several times and eventually found a spot a short distance away in front of it. After placing a towel down on the sand, the caller said the woman started touching herself inappropriately. I could hear him moaning.
What does she look like? Does she look like Chewbacca or Voldemort?
See, the woman in question appears to be confused at first, but when confronted by the claims made against her,
What was on her mind? What did she see on that beach?
appears to be confused at first. But
Was
when
it Duke
confronted
Dennis
by the
walking by?
claims
Oh
made
my God.
against her, she starts to give her version of events and tries to reason with her actions.
Oh wait, hold on. Okay, so they at Tabby Island.
how you doing, ma'am? I'm Officer Dollar with IUP. Can we speak to you for a second? We'll get you over there. Okay. Go ahead and bring your stuff.
Why she try to act like you knew the cops was about to approach you? You knew what was about to happen. Why did you try to play it off? Hey, black people, take notes. This is the very important part, to take notes. You see how she didn't automatically start getting defensive when the cops came out and pulled her phone out? She played it off like she actually was up to nothing. Why does every black person run into a cop and act like it's their final moments alive? They pull their phone out before the cop get to talk. They get defensive like, sheesh. Like, are y'all trying to get put into the next BLM movement? Oh my God.
All right. What's your name?
Where's the gooner?
Chris?
Do you have your ID on you? Yeah, can I ask what the problem is?
Alright, so someone called us. We got multiple calls about you. About something pertaining on the beach.
Yes.
Were you supposed to be, were you doing something you weren't supposed to be doing?
What?
Wait, hold on. Why you acting like you don't want to arrest her? Arrest that bitch. She's a predator if she did all of that, because kids on the beach. So first of all, why are you acting like you don't want to arrest her? Did you do anything you weren't supposed to on the beach? Because I'm not going to go that hard on you because you're not black. Tell him the truth.
What?
Like, what were you doing on the beach? Like, prior to coming here? Prior to coming here. Were you at the beach at some point in time?
Okay, I don't understand.
Oh.
There was nobody. I was just sitting on my tail. Nobody was around me.
Okay, and you were over at the beach?
Like I was near the water.
Near the water?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, well...
Okay, you know, I'm taking notes. So instead of getting defensive around the police, I should act like I went to school with 7 people. I should act like the teacher give me extra time to take my test. I should act like the bus that I get on is a little bit shorter than usual. Why you acting like you forgot, like you got short-term memory? Stop playing. You is a gooner. You was choking the chicken. You think you DJ drama.
And they saw you doing something you weren't supposed to be doing.
No, that's not true. Okay, look, is this something that my phone should be off for or on for?
You could
What?
whatever you want to do. It's your right. If you want to record this conversation, you can. But we are also recording, so you know.
Okay, can you show? I mean, who did I offend? I don't understand. What did I do? What did I do?
So apparently you were masturbating on the beach.
Who saw that?
What? What? She knows she cooked. She didn't even deny it. You think you can go on incognito on real life, man? She thought she was on incognito. It got her in 4K. You was making eye contact with kids mid-stroke. The audacity.
Who saw that?
I mean, a couple people.
No, they
families.
didn't. That's not true.
Why would they call us that?
Okay, because I was by myself. Now, I will tell you this. The only way that somebody would have called you is if it was a military operation. They're fucking doing this.
We need military.
Never mind. Okay, so nobody was around. Was it an anonymous call?
What are you talking about? You said you admitted you speed ran into a felony. You're a 69 god. It's proven. You can't step near no playgrounds. Talking about something, did somebody see you? Ain't you on vacation with like your boyfriend or something? You think you can get away with gooning on the beach? You crazy?
Is this one of my buddies? Okay,
No,
one of my buddies.
No, it's not one of your buddies. It's a family.
Okay, look, let me show you what I did.
Okay.
Okay.
Is there anything in the bag?
No.
Is it alright if I look through it? I mean, if you can open it and can I see the contents inside the bag?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't really understand what y'all are.
We're just here because someone called and we're
This
very
is-
concerned. Okay.
This is really highly offensive to me.
I got it. I got you. And that's why I'm trying to figure
It's my vibrator, but I just put it in my. I was sitting on the beach, and I just.
Okay.
Do I get a ticket?
Oh, you're going to jail. Ticket. You're going to jail. What are you talking? Imagine if the genders was reversed. Come on, bro. You would have been grabbing on the dude. If it was a black guy, he's getting grabbed by the neck, my guy. You would have RKO'd him, put his head into the sand. What are you saying? Y'all having casual conversations with this predator? 69 God? You watch too many of them videos. They not actually doing that in public.
So, you did have a vibrator.
Listen, I was sitting on the water like this, and I just put it in there, and it was covered up, and I just had an orgasm. I'm sorry, I was stressed out.
I got you. Okay. Just hang tight for me.
I'm sorry, nobody saw me. I was in the water. Okay, so if this is anonymous call,
Okay.
Are you out of your mind? You think you can appear offline in real life? That's what you thinking. You think you just go on passive mode and we don't notice that you gooning? You on some Diddy stuff. Like, I'ma just be real. What the heck are you looking at the beach anyways, bro? It's a nice view, but the view ain't that nice.
I mean, yeah.
People did see it. We didn't get a call for no reason.
I swear to God, I was sitting in the water. Nobody saw it.
I got you. Well, I mean, if nobody saw it, then they wouldn't have called, right?
Nobody saw it.
Man, please, don't do this to me. Are you serious?
You want to take...
This is actually the worst way to get arrested, bruh. Nah, you're cooked. Nah, you're cooked, bro. This is the worst way to get arrested.
primary notice?
How do you explain to your family you got caught gooning? I forgot about the title, bro. That means this is about to get really sad.
Wanted to take us since he's talking with the
Okay, I got you.
This is ridiculous. What am I being arrested for?
Gooning.
Decent exposure.
No, but I didn't have any of my body
Someone
parts
called.
out.
It doesn't matter. A family saw it. They had kids.
Hey, what? There
That's why he
was
called.
nobody around me.
So,
Nah, you're
Nothing
cooked.
in here that shouldn't be in here?
No.
Okay.
This is the worst way to go to jail, bro. What were you thinking, bro? When people tell you what you got arrested for, what you tell them I was beating it in public, bro?
I'm just gonna throw this in here, okay?
Just cause you was too freaky. You gotta share a room with Jeffrey Dahmer cause you was too freaky. They said, yo, what you in here for? I couldn't wait till I got home. What do they got in the bag, bro? And she snitched on herself.
Can you run a drug?
She told them straight up like she was just gonna get away with it. Yeah, I gooned in public, straight to the cop's face.
I got you. And I mean, to be completely honest with you, I really don't care what you did, you know, but again, someone saw it, so that's why we're here.
I really don't care what you did. Of course you don't. You little freak. He tried to sneak some game in. What, you gonna bail her out? And she not letting you hit next. I'm off, bro. You see how this guy, like, bro, dudes like this, bro. Like, bro, niggas get in front of their hubs and start saying anything. So now it's not weird to be in front of females. Stop. Now it's not weird to be on the beach in front of kids. Stop, bro. If my son is on the beach, he 2 years old, you somewhere gooning in his face, you need time. Now, just because it's a female and and you want to hit, it's all good.
I mean, if you're gonna do something like that, you know, don't get caught. That's all I have to say, you know? So, I mean, I got nothing against you, you know?
Right.
34-year-old Christina Ashley.
She really thought she was getting out of jail. Like, she's smiling and everything. Like, are you smiling because you ready to get comfortable, or because your dumb ass think that you're not about to do no time?
Revels Glick was arrested and charged with indecent exposure and disorderly conduct. If you're not familiar with this story, then you may be thinking to yourself, well, that's the end of it. She went through the legal process and received her punishment. In the state of Georgia, a first offense of indecent exposure is classed as a misdemeanor. So you'd be right to think that she got a slap on the wrist. But what if I told you she didn't even make it through the whole legal process? Because she passed just months after her arrest. But the circumstances surrounding her death aren't as straightforward as you may think.
R.I.P. R.I.P. You know what I'm saying? Put your R.I.Ps in the chat.
Christina's life, leading up.
But damn, you couldn't have waited though? You can't have that type of thing on your record. You tell somebody while you on house arrest and you got that thing around your wrist, they thinking you a menace. Whole time you's just a freaky frog. Like, whole time you just been traumatized by watching corn. She seen so many videos, she thought that's actually what happens. It's a skit, it's an act. Too many Tiana Trump videos made her think she was actually Tiana.
Up into the beach incident had been a, quote, wild one, according to one unnamed relative. And although there isn't much information about her early life, we do know that the beach incident wasn't her first run-in with the law. She got in trouble, got herself arrested. She went to prison in Florida. It isn't entirely clear why she specifically went to prison, but we do know that she had been arrested on a handful of occasions. In 2018, she was accused of stealing a car, and in that same year, she was arrested a handful of times for public drunkenness.
Bro, look at her, bro. Bro, I'm scared of this, bro. This type of mugshot, I ain't gonna lie, she did it. She stepped close. She's carrying demonic energy, no doubt. She looks like a Rick Owens. She looked like Rick!
Her life prior to the 2018 arrests was far from stable. You see, she had 2 sons with 2 different men, a 19-year-old from a relationship way back in the day, and a 15-year-old from a marriage that ended in divorce in 2015. Although the divorce went through in 2015, the marriage had broken down years before. Just 6 months after the 15-year-old was born, she left the family home to go on her own journey in life. The child was left with his father. Over the years, she...
And you a deadbeat? You's a freaky frog. And a deadbeat? Damn, what else at this point, bro?
She had little contact with either of her children and their fathers. But on at least one occasion, she and her at the time husband rekindled. After she spent time in jail, her husband took her back, but she was wild. A short while after they got back together, she fell in with a real bad crowd. She was drinking and taking drugs. By 2020, Christina had made her own way in life once again, and she had been living at a property in Hinesville, Georgia. I'm not judging, but there were a lot of men, and we heard she worked at a strip club too.
Alright, pretty much, this motherfucker was just living wrong. She was making all the wrong decisions, bro. She had Patrick making decisions for her. She was pretty much low IQ. Patrick Starr was making the decisions for you. You was a deadbeat mom. Like, what in the world? How you push him out of your body just to say you never want to see him again?
Then came March of 2022.
Oh, snap.
On the 19th, landlady Felicity Rollins contacted police to request a welfare check on Christina. She had missed her latest payment for rent. A couple of weeks had gone by and Felicity couldn't get hold of her. When police arrived, it was reported that, quote, negative contact was made. Then they left. Remember, Ashley wasn't considered a vulnerable adult in the eyes of authorities, and there were no reports to police that she could be in any sort of danger, so there wasn't much they could do about it. Over the next 12 days, Felicity continued to try and reach out to Christina, but all attempts failed. Then, on the 31st of March, 2022, Felicity and her boyfriend decided it was for the best to enter the property to see what was going on for themselves. It was then a gruesome discovery was made. I was sitting waiting in my truck when Felicity and her boyfriend came down and said, "Something's wrong. We think there's a dead body in there." They pretty much turned straight around when they opened the door. I didn't
could feel the pain in his dick.
The dead body in there. They pretty much turned straight around when they opened the door. I didn't believe it. I thought they were messing, so I went up. When Felicity's family—
Who went up? You? No more N-word. You know good and damn well we don't do that. You hear a loud noise, you find out there's something, you don't go check it. You crazy? No more N-word. No more. This guy says the N-word, jump him. You got my go. Jump this guy if he says the N-word from now on. He's not black.
When Felicity's family friend, Gareth White, entered the apartment, he knew straight away that someone had died. The smell alone was enough to tell him that. And so there she was, Christina decomposing on the floor in the property. She had been dead for roughly a month. After an investigation, detectives concluded that she took her own life for reasons unknown.
You know what I just want to say about this situation, bro? To me, it's crazy how she was in that apartment for a month. And the only reason why people even found out she wasn't alive was because she was late on rent. That's so sad, man. People should have been checking up on her. People should have been caring about her and her life, man. I hope she has peace in the afterlife. Like, how could you not miss somebody? Wonder, like, where are they? None of that. Man, how your fat nose ass ain't hit the like button yet, man? Shout out to these 4 people right here, man. 4 people get a shout out at the end of every video. You could get a shout out too if you like this video. And you subscribe to my new channel. My new channel is called Dooley Chamberlain. I pick 4 lucky people to get a shout out and you can get picked. This is my other channel. Subscribe. I'm gone.